Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back to the 1v1 mega tournament for war selection. I hope you enjoyed the last one, and in today's video you will see me play against probably the best player in the game right now, and yep, you most likely guessed it, it's XFactorLive. Of course I get matched up with him in my second game, but it's okay in this tournament, it's all based on points so I won't get knocked out or anything if I lose. We had an incredibly tense game, so I definitely recommend watching this one all the way through. Whilst you're listening, check the description and all of that stuff to join in on the giveaways and possibly other fun events in my Discord server. I don't want to bore you too much with that stuff, so let's crack on with the game. Let's remember the rules. Well, the only thing different is it's half the dangerous animals, and if the game goes on for 100 minutes, then it ends in a draw. So I had a nice spawn, not a bad place to put my warehouse, and a nice bunch of resources. Instantly I scout on the way to his base, and a part of the way there start building some fight pits, and surprise surprise he's doing the same thing. I mean, this isn't his strategy or anything, I didn't take it from him the last time we played. I wanted to try and beat him with his own strategy. It's a great idea, I think, and perfect for every game with there being only half animals. I got worried, built some warriors and took out them fight pits, forcing him to stay in his base. Another few minutes went by whilst I focused on aging up and making a small army of stone warriors, and when they were made I sent them into his base. Once they'd done a bit of damage, I realised I had no food and went back to my base to work on that, and when I looked back, yep, they all died. I thought that was it, I was going to die, he was going to bring a massive army of macemen and warriors, and nothing came. I was relieved. Then a lot of time went on, things were looking good, so I started to push with towers, and whilst doing that I saw that he went Europe. All I could think of was those 100 axemen he made in our 3 vs 3 game against Pumpy's team. Luckily I had made archers already, and these would be a good counter to whatever he would throw at me. I still had a small army of warriors and spearmen, and there was no point just having an army this far away from base and not attacking, so I attacked. Hopefully I damaged his economy enough. Now I could see he was sending some spearmen into my base, and we all know how deadly Europe's spearmen are this early in the game. I started to build some barracks a lot closer to his base to try and catch him off guard. Think of it as a mini base right next to his. It looks like his army was just taking out my vision, but he doesn't have vision either. I took a huge risk, left my base with just towers to defend, and sent about 30 units up to his base while he attacked mine. I'm not sure if he saw them or not, but hopefully this would definitely push him back a bit, even if he took out my economy a lot. I was thinking, just don't take me out, please, whilst my army was going to his base. He was doing a ton of damage to my base, taking out all my houses, my barracks, archeries, and then I managed to make some archers in my base, and that surely put him off. I tried to rebuild whilst he was playing with me, going from side to side of my base just to take out as much as he could. I finally got rid of the spears out of my base and thought it was over. He found my mini base next to his, so I had some time to rebuild, quickly. And before long the game was back to just a base each. Yes, I managed to rebuild and wanted to attack again, just because I thought he would not expect a return attack so quickly, and I definitely did some damage to his base, or I'd be dead by now. Oh wait, he's back. Luckily, I left some heavy archers at my base just in case something like that did happen, and yet again it's another attack on each other's bases to try and destroy each other's economy. But the Europe spears are much more deadly for this sort of thing, and now he has heavy spears. Good job they are in his base and not mine, but my base is pretty much dead anyway. It's time to rebuild again. I managed to hit medieval and this was my chance. I'd just taken out all of his workers whilst he just took out my buildings, my eco was still okay and I was waiting for those heavy spearmen to come. He comes to the left side of my base where there was still no defence, but my archers scare him off to the other side of my base, where I really did not want him to find. But he took that out pretty easily and I felt like he was just playing with me. I mean, look. It was finally my turn. I'd rebuilt enough to actually push him again. He soon put a stop to my tower rush and I noticed he was getting food elsewhere. I had to stop that, didn't I? Once that little fight had finished, I hit the late Middle Ages, my age to shine. I had to win in this age or it was game over. He sent an army and I quickly cleared those with my lovely hand cannons. And now the push. He tried doing the same by pushing with towers and it was a fight for vision, taking out each other's towers until I managed to just push past towards his base with what I had. He was one shot from dying. He killed my cannons just in time. I had another 4 or 5 walking up. If only I had waited 30 seconds more, I probably would have been able to win the game there and then. But I didn't, and the fight continued. We were battling it out in the middle area of the map all the way to industrial. I just couldn't quite reach his base again. No matter how hard I tried, what I threw at him, he was just prepared for it. When I eventually got to abstract industrial, not India, he was Russia and I had absolutely no chance. Even with me building more mini bases around the map, nothing was going to work against it. It's just too strong. I mean, this was before the recent aviation update, so they were even stronger than what they still are. Once he was ready to fully push, I had nothing to throw back at him, and well, eventually he made his way through, taking me out bit by bit with those nasty death sides and soldiers. And a few medieval units too. I honestly thought that he would go Asia, since every single fight we've ever had has always been Asia versus Asia, but it was kind of nice to see a Europe versus Asia in the earlier Middle Ages to see how they compare, and they were very close. Even though everyone thinks that Europe is so much better. Anyway, as I am getting destroyed, I hope you enjoyed this very tense 1 versus 1. Let me know what you thought down below, and if you're enjoying this type of tournament, then get involved yourself next time. The links will be in the description for the War Selection main Discord, the War Selection Reddit, and also my very own Discord, where I run a load of giveaways, fun events, and in the future other cool things to come. Remember to pop your comment below to be entered into the Steam gift card giveaway at the end of the month. Like this video, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel with those notifications on to not miss out on anything I do around here, as you could be missing out on a lot. Thanks everyone for watching, and until the next round, peace!